G'day everyone, this afternoon I'm going to try yabbying in a different spot where I've never been yabbying before. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now this spot behind me is a big dam on the side of the Hume Freeway at North Wangaratta. I've often wondered whether it would be any good for yabbying. Like most locals, I've driven past it 1,000 times. The Hume Freeway is right there. The exit ramp is right there for people coming off the freeway. People going on the freeway are going past that way. It's a very busy spot, but are there any yabbies here? Well, let's throw some yabby nets in and see if we can find out. Now I can see some sticks in the ground here, which means perhaps somebody's been fishing here. There could be fish in here, there could be carp in here. This place has flooded in the past. There could even be redfin in here, I don't know. The water's clearer than I thought, but I can also see lots of holes around the edges here which could indicate yabbies. The water's also quite a bit clearer than I thought it would be. When you drive past, it looks really dirty, but it's not until you get up close you can see a good foot or so into the water. But anyway, net numero uno, which is number one in a different language, probably Latin, can go there. And net number two is only about 10 metres up the bank. I forgot to mention the bait that I'm using. This will offend a few people, but I'm using Murray cod for bait. Some of you may have seen my recent Murray cod catch and cook video. Well, this is that cod. I don't like to waste it. If I'm going to kill the thing, I want to make the most of it, so I ate it, and the little bits that are left over can be used as bait. Net number three, I'll put up this end of the dam. Now, if there are redfin and carp in here, or any kind of fish in here, or even turtles, that could decrease the likelihood of it being a good spot to go yabbying. This is all an unknown to me. But net number three, I might put this one in a bit closer, not so far out. I'll try that in a little bit shallower. Now also, something I've got to mention is that I'm filming with a new camera. I've had a gutful of my GoPros dropping files for no reason, so I've gone out and bought a D.J.I Action 2 camera, and that's what I'm filming with today. So if the wind audio is bad, or if the quality is just different or worse or better or crap, or for whatever reason, that's why. Righto, it's time for the first check of the net. It's 20 past 3, they've had 20 minutes. This could go either way. I won't be surprised if there's yabbies in here, and I won't be surprised if there's not. And there's not, and I'm not surprised. This could go either way. This is one of those places, it's 50-50. It could produce or it might not produce. Righto, net number two, that's out a lot further, and nothing in that one either. That's not good. That's not good at all. And net number three is the one that's not out as far, it's in closer. And no good there either. Are there any yabbies in the big dam on the side of the freeway? Well, I don't know, maybe not. If there are, maybe not too many. Maybe they just bite better at night time. Anyway, give me a bit longer this time.
Just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song.
Right, it's time to check them again. It's 4 o'clock. It's been 40 minutes. So if there's nothing in them now, I'm going to leave the nets and go home and probably either come back tonight when it gets dark or come and check them in the morning. Sometimes dams that don't do well in the day can be okay overnight, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing. There's no beetles. No bugs. No nothing turning up in the nets. Nothing again. If I was seeing shrimp or minnows or beetles or leeches or something, that give me hope, but there's absolutely nothing turning up in those nets at all. Righto, net number 3. There's nothing in here. I'm going to go home and come back tonight when it's dark. And absolutely no sign of life of any kind. Righto, now it's 4 o'clock, 5 past 4. I'm going to come back tonight when it's dark, probably around 9 or 9:30. And if I don't make it, well, I'll come back tomorrow and check them. But so far, things aren't looking very good. Things aren't looking promising. Right, I've come back to check the nets. The current time is 8:35. It's just on twilight. Using a little bit of reverse psychology here, I've left my bucket in the car so that if I catch heaps of yabbies, I've got nothing to put them in. Because usually that's when you catch the most yabbies, when you're unorganised. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh look, I caught one. And these are a very big one. Oh beauty, they are in here. Here's a big black yabby. Well folks, they are here. They absolutely are here. I don't think there's very many here, but there are yabbies here. I've been umming and ahhing. Will I leave them in tonight and check them tomorrow, or take them out? I was going to take them out, but I might leave them in tonight, I think. See you later, mate. I was going to keep them earlier when I came out today. I brought a bucket and I thought if I catch a feed of yabbies, bloody ripper. But because I'm catching very few and it's unlikely I'm going to catch a feed, well, I've decided to practice catch and release. Let's go check the next net. Right, another couple of them big black yabbies. That would be nice. And it's not going to happen. Not in this net anyway. The meat does not even look like it's been chewed. But anyway, I'll throw it back out there and I'll leave it in for the night. Now to the last net. Can I double my total just by catching one more yabby? Please be one in here. And no. And the meat has not even been touched, it doesn't look like. Anyway, I'm going to leave the nets in all night and I'm going to come back and check them tomorrow and see whether or not at least the meat has been chewed. Here we go, it's the morning after. Well, the nets are still here, that's the start, they haven't been knocked off. Righto. Can I build on my tally of one? This is the only net that's caught a yabby so far, and no, nothing in this one. The meat does not even look like it's been, oh, it's had a few chew marks on it, but they could be from the yabby that I caught too, who knows. Right, maybe someone found that other net yesterday and put that yabby in there just to throw me off course. I doubt it. Ugh. What is that? Oh look, that is a redfin. That is a really cool sign. So I know I might be able to come out here on wet line, I might be able to catch a redfin, and I have caught a yabby. Well, I have wondered whether there'd be any fish in here or not. Looks like there might be a few redfin in here, and I've got 2 yabbies. I've just doubled my total of yabbies in one go, and caught a redfin in my yabby net. Wasn't expecting that. Righto, net number 3 has got, not looking good, absolutely nothing. Well folks, are there any yabbies in the Freeway Dam? Hell yeah there are. Is it a good spot to go yabbying? Hell no it isn't. I only caught 2 in all that time, but this is how you find good spots, through trial and error. You win some, you lose some. I know this isn't a good spot to go yabbying, so next time I'll try somewhere else, and if I keep trying enough spots, eventually I'll find a ripper.